So in line with my slightly new approach, although it's going to be less and less new the more of these videos you're getting into, I want to talk to you about apps. Apps that can make a difference in your life. Now, I really have to stress that my recommendations here are based on my own user experience or that of my clients. So I'm not saying they are the one and only app, and I am also not recommending them above others. What I am saying is that I have either personally found them really useful, or more often than not, clients of mine are swearing by them. So it is not a criticism of other apps that aren't mentioned here, but what I'd love for you to do is hear about these, and if you use them, maybe give some feedback. If you haven't used them, have a look at them. And the apps are as follows. One is called Noom, and I have many people that are talking to me about Noom, and I don't use it myself, but I have been shown by clients the kind of content that's in there, and it is right up my street with the type of coaching that I do. So I would strongly advocate that you have a look at that. The next one for me, I finally gave in to family peer pressure and got an Apple Watch, and I have found Apple Fitness personally as a really useful tool, and for me I got 3 months free initially, so I'm still in that lovely little journey, but particularly over lockdown I found that really interesting. One that I've used for many years, and I know many people will have done as well, is Audible. If you haven't tried audiobooks, I'd strongly recommend it. I also did a video a few weeks back where I talked about a technique for using Audible in line with also the hard copy of a book, which is something that you may want to check out from a previous video. I'm also follow a plant-based diet, so supplements are important to me, and I'm a big fan of a company called Nourished. And again, if you haven't heard of them, I would strongly check them out and have a look at them. And finally, I've used both these apps myself, and many of my clients use a combination of both or one or the other, and that's Headspace and or Calm. We're basically looking here at calmness, meditation, mindfulness, and things like that. Now, again, I'm not asking anybody to comment on these posts. It's not why I do it. I am genuinely offering these as ideas for getting you in the right sort of headspace, for want of a better word. But if you want to, you can, of course. But also you can directly message me if you've got any thoughts on that. Also, if you've got other apps that you found really useful, this is what this is about. I want to find out what other people have found useful so we can share that around.